you can see, Damwon Kia, first place. They have guaranteed first place. The really important thing is that they want to beat their streak.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I talk about how he's only played like the Syndra and the Azir, but it's 15 games of Syndra, 12 games of Azir. Then you go down to Orianna, 3.
Hell yes! All right.
Okay, didn't expect this one.
The Cho'Gath coming in up against the Scion is going to be the choice. Of course, Scion can still be flexed.
So, I like it. And the Zoe pick here is going to give you so much mobility, so much ability to control the map. If you think about Lilia and Zoe together, sure, that's a lot of AP damage.
Actually lock him down before a lot of that tenacity does start to ramp up, as there's the level 2 being hit. And despite that Flay being available, BeryL's still going to be able to. Predator that's been taken on the Lilia as well. Trying to go for some more ganking powers. The hook is going to connect onto BeryL, whose Aftershock does go off heal. Utilized already.
He's going to be burning a lot through that. Not great damage-wise, trades.
Yeah, in goes Canyon. Clid's going to look for him here. 4 on the bottom side. The flash is going to be traded. Wow, Ixu was the last one to play Cho'Gath. That is the most Ixu choice as well. I'm so glad this is how we remember him. These, like, just meat sacks on the top side. As Khan is only level 5, so he's not going to be driving a train into the Cho'Gath, but he's looking a little bit worrisome.
He has 2 biscuits. He's going to pop one. He's going to hit this knock-up. Like, this is actually so scary for Rascal.
Yeah, the knock-up trade coming through here is... Okay.
6?
Yeah, 6 is being gained. The feast is available. Knock-up connects, and we're looking for it. There's the jump down, and Rascal's gonna eat the zombie for breakfast.
You know, this matchup is so funny. It's like when you when you hit 6, it's almost like you're Pac-Man. You got the power pellet. And
Yeah.
You're like, oh, now you're running from me.
Oh, Shockwave in the mid lane as well here, as BDD just gonna try and bully Showmaker around.
Freeze. We're gonna watch this top side chomp down again. As soon as he hits 6, it's like, okay, Pac-Man pellet, I've got it. You gotta run away, and Khan knows it.
Oh, that one. Oh, I don't know how close he was, but if it was that one minion,
yeah,
that would have been 2 of them.
It could have turned things around too. Like they're so low.
See that?
Yep.
Justing. Oh
exactly.
Man,
that was just super unlucky timing.
Find the silence there, unfortunately, as Khan wins that mind game, and now Damwon Kia, they've found one. Sleepy Trouble Bubble comes down now as everyone's getting tired. The box comes in, but oh my god, the Rupture Shockwave combo is so good from Rascal and BDD, and Gen.G wiped the floor with Damwon Kia.
Such a fantastic start here for Gen.G. I mean, it even works with the Flay as well. Everything is a disaster. And they didn't know where Clid was either. And he's able to set this up because he starts this off, gets everybody locked in, the sleep comes through, and then it's just really nice to follow up. As yeah, okay, you have the train colliding in, but BD is so easy to stack this up. He pulls them in, and there's just trust between these 2 players. He gets a follow-up silence too. Rascal does. So like, what do you do if you're Damwon Kia? You get hit by that combo at this stage of the game.
With that assist that he managed to put together with
BeryL.
BeryL now. Oh, not going to be able to taxi your way out of this one, my friend. And he's looking for an opportunity, but not going to be able to get out. No flash, no chance. That will be a massive thing for them. That being said, they still need to win the game after this.
Look at the vision, Atlas. That's going to cross you. The observers are showcasing like there is nothing Gen.G doesn't know. And they didn't have a ton of information, so they tried to hover to get something done mid because they thought the Drake is going to be taken down for sure, and they can't tell. They have 1 controller. Hold that thought.
Yep, double knockup is decent there as Khan going to find Rascal, knocks him up. Spinning over the wall is Canyon, and there is no way for this this Cho'Gath to go. Showmaker comes through, not able to quite get himself too much there, but this Cloud Drake will be taken by Gen.G on the other side of the map.
Here, if you're Damwon Kia, you can't just lose on all fronts, so this is really well executed. Yep. And they're able to prevent him from flashing over the wall early here with the sleep. It's just, there's, you know, if you're Rascal, like, oh, I really want to get over the wall, but he just can't. And even if he did, he would have been slept over the wall.
Yeah, it's like, it's pick your poison, right? It's like either he gets beaten to death by, or is going to be very safe in the late game. So when you look at the Damwon comp, you think that it's okay. As BeryL, he's not. He might have to just flash away from this one, not wanting to. Actually, right now, as he flashes relatively late, he's going to survive for the moment as he puts up the Eclipse just for fun. Avoids the Super Mega Death Rocket there, but it was a good shot.
Gotta be careful about getting hit by those sleeps, though.
There's a lot of sleepy options, right? This is the soporific comp with the Lilia and the Zoe. The Gen.G have been avoiding a lot of it right now as they do start off the Drake like you were talking about. Leona back in position, bowling ball avoided.
Canyon's Moses right now.
In goes the train. Does find a bit of damage onto Clid, but otherwise not too much as the flash out of the way from the hook. And you can see Khan mainly focusing on getting enough room to guarantee that that Drake is secured. And Gen G, they do just back away.
Fine, but you can see how, the Drake ends up doing quite a bit of damage to Gen G, and Khan's positioning is perfect as these come through. You split like this, and then you have to do it one more time. You have to watch out for Zoe as well. Khan can ult. He just pushed them away from the Drake quite literally with these abilities without killing anybody, without even threatening a kill, really. I mean, Clid goes low, but that's just really good understanding of your...
I mean, it's great for both teams, right? As BeryL, once again, going to be slightly put out of position. Rascal coming on in here, doesn't find the rupture, but BeryL is well and truly dead once again.
You're just going to get burst down, and there's not much you can do about it. Why is he even going here? Is he trying to set up for a really aggressive Zenith Blade? I mean, he has vision here already, and I guess the idea is he thinks they don't see him, but they definitely knew, and this is just a huge mistake.
Yep.
This is going to be the exact same type of fight.
Well, Khan puts up his shield, but it's going to get melted pretty quickly. The hook comes back as well. Flame Chompers are down. Taking a bit of killing as goes Killer Instinct into the backline. They managed to get rid of BDD. There's the shutdown. Showmaker now in a little bit of trouble as Gen G are trying to close in on him. Khan somehow still alive as Showmaker goes golden. Life will be taken out. And Damwon Kia, in classic Damwon Kia fashion, are looking like they're doing pretty well in this one. And now goes supercharging forward. Canyon looking for a little bit more.
So they're not done yet.
Yep, Rascal's trying to chem tank his way forward. Clid not able to get the smite. As now Khan trying to be that front line. This is 3 versus 4, but Khan is out of position. And Ghost has no Killer Instinct to follow up on anything. The zombie comes out. We don't have a lot of ultimates available as well, as the bubble not going to find any joy. Swirl Seed comes in, Clid could just be dead here as the Solar Flare comes through. 2-man Shockwave on the back line, but BeryL able to get past the Flame Chompers quite nicely. Showmaker now having a bit of a field day in this fight, but it's not going to save BeryL's life, and Gen G, we're just looking for more kills. Ruler gets excited. You all know how terrifying that is. The Showmaker steals away the red buff, but now he might lose his life, and is going to do so. Goes supercharges his way to get out, and it looks like Gen G should be able to head back to the Baron.
Gen G should be able to take this Baron, and they are poised to take this game right now, Atlas, like that. But he actually could have really set up a really nice turn, as we're going to go way back in time and watch this fight, where this time they don't allow Khan to bully them out. They actually collapse on him early, but he is so tanky, even at this stage in the game. Meanwhile, BeryL flips around on the other side, and BDD is blown up, so that's all your damage gone for Gen G, so they're just not able to front-to-back team fight as succinctly as you would like. Then the sleep comes down here, and all your damage is just totally removed if you're Gen G in this fight. The next fight, though, is, I think, so much more interesting. So this one just extends. Obviously, we zoom forward. Damwon Kia are able to get the Drake, which is the most important part of this. But this fight, the Shockwave is so perfect, because without that, the follow-up damage is definitely going to be there, and you actually have a fair fight. And that was the really big moment for BDD, who ended up getting picked in the previous fight, but this time redeems himself, and as you say, Ruler when he's excited.
And I like that Showmaker is able to steal away the red buff, and then Ruler says, no, that was mine, and takes it back immediately. Which is very, very scary, especially when it makes Ruler excited. Zenith Blade going to connect, as the Solar Flare does not, unfortunately, and BeryL once again is going to be taken down. Clid trying to fight Ghost, not sure whether that's one you can win, as now Gen G just considering pushing forward to the victory. Exactly, Ruler down to 50% though.
Look at the
not exactly what you want to be fighting with, but the first Nexus turret is going to be taken. Say that Damwon Kia are down and out as Canyon flashing forward looking for that sleep, but all the way into the back line they go, and now Ghost Killer Instincts forward, but straight into a Shockwave, and he's going to be taken down. BDD burns to death, and they do manage to get rid of Ruler. Not a lot of damage remaining, and yes, you managed to get Ghost, but where's your damage as now Showmaker able to really take this fight into his own hands. Clid, of course, can run away, but the rest of Gen G not so lucky, and I'm really glad that, selling Damwon Kia up the river is something we're not allowed to do, because they just find moments like this. BeryL's going to get yelled at, but he's spent most of this game in the Death Chamber, let's be honest. And Clid will run away, but Damwon Kia will get to another Mountain Drake.
Another Mountain Drake, and this makes Khan so much more valuable in this game. And Atlas, it just feels like this happens so many times with Damwon Kia are behind. They make all these crazy complicated plays happen. Like every single play in this late game is like the most 200 IQ. As we're going to see Khan with a massive flank at the exact time the sleep hits. And yeah, he doesn't get the follow-up, it doesn't matter. Ghost is picked, but so many resources used to kill him, and BDD is dead. The backline here is completely gone, and now you don't have any damage, Gen G, in this fight. You know, you've got a tank, a support, and an Udyr, okay? Whatever you want to call that in this fight, it's not going to work.
A sprinting man.
That was so well executed from Khan and Canyon.
From Canyon, man. Canyon seeing the fact that he lands the bowling ball onto BDD, and he's like, okay, this is a play we can make. Flashes, make sure that his sleep lands on Ruler, but he is a very beefy boy. He's going to get knocked up here as the Solar Flare comes through. BeryL lands the Zenith Blade, but not exactly the Zenith Blade that he wants. He just gets eaten by the Void Monster, and now Khan finds himself off on this side. These are 2 quick picks onto the frontliners, and Gen G, this might be enough to break the backs of Damwon Kia now as they bear down on the base. Ghost in flanking position on the Kai'Sa. Not sure whether that's exactly what you want as the Shockwave going to pull him back. Might be able to get an explosion there onto BDD, but he's just running around, and the hook is going to connect. So unfortunately, Ghost not going to be the hero this time, and Ruler gets excited, gets the flash out of Showmaker Canyon. This might be his first death of the game, as he's looking to try and defend that one Nexus turret. This inhibitor going to go down.
He's just trying to buy as much time as he can, but I think we know how this game ends. Showmaker, can he hit the magical sleep?
Well, can he hit the magical paddle star as well, as the Nexus is the focus? And Gen G will do it. They'll take down game 1. It was a great comp. It was a great answer to the Scion. And unfortunately for Damwon Kia, not enough to win a couple of team fights that they shouldn't have really been able to. And BeryL, pretty uncharacteristic performance of him today. But I mean, the Leona pick itself was enough of an eyebrow raise.
라인 살려. 라인 살려.
요번에 끝내야 된다. 렌탈 집중 집중해.
나 가골도 있다.
앞에서 보고 집중.
레오나 5초 레오.
들어가지 않아.
타워. 너네 타워 쳐. 내가 레냐를 줄 테니까.
여기서야.
오케이 끝났다. 아 잡아.
I want to see this. Oh, look at the Jinx. 36,000 and 600 damage. He was empowered so well.
I mean, when there's no backline access, obviously the Jinx is going to do a lot of work, but this is Ruler as well.